You thought only Hunters and Titans could get infinite back-to-back melees. Well, you were wrong, so wrong in fact that I'm going to show you how to do it Warlock style with one of the strongest melee builds out there. It's all thanks to Arc 3.0 and it's coming at you in 3 minutes or less. Lightning Surge is rather cool, it's rather sleek, it's rather sexy, and it's exactly what you need to pull this one off. Chuck your standard melee out of the window because you don't need it. Actually, you do need Chain Lightning because it has the shortest cooldown of the 2 standard abilities, and it's here where you'll start to chop the seconds off. This is all based around leaning into maximising your melee ability cooldown using a combination of mods, fragments and orbs of power to allow you to use nothing else but your slidey blinky bash. This exotic is the one that binds this all together though, because you'll be chaining melees indefinitely in the right situation, and Winter's Guile will escalate the damage output each time by up to a whopping 650%. This will help you not only obliterate red bars, especially with the jolting chain lightning nature of the lightning surge, but it'll deal with yellow bars easily and even chunk damage on mini bosses and champions too at a 5-time stack of Warlord Sigil. On its own it's great, but if you want to max out the increased damage all the time, you'll need to start by creating Ionic Traces. Electrostatic Mind is perfect for this, as defeating any target with an arc ability or jolt will spawn one. These grant huge chunks of energy, and as you'll be ideally chaining surges everywhere, you'll have these on tap. You can triple the efficiency of this and the chance to create multiple Ionic Traces with both the Spark of Ions and Trace Evidence on defeating jolted targets. This is a great start, but the real kicker of this build comes from your mod setup, and it's double melee kickstarter mods first, and these offer a huge 25% bump instantly to your melee energy when using it. Then with Melee Well Maker, every single charged melee attack will create an arc well, or even 2 with bountiful wells equipped. With Well of Striking you'll get a bonus 10% melee energy for each well collected, putting you already near the 50% mark with very little effort. So the next 50% is coming from the top tier heavy handed mod, which will grant you melee energy on using your melee ability. You'll need Elemental Charge for this, and as you can figure out by now, you're at 95% by simply just using your melee ability. This last little bit can come from literally anywhere, including Ionic Traces, but as you're amped out of your mind with Arc 3.0, it'd be rude not to combine the Spark of Amplitude to create Orbs of Power, which with the Orbs of Restoration mod will grant energy to your lowest charged ability. As your melee is likely the only ability that you're using here, it'll just top it up nicely. This won't technically work if you have a full super though, so feel free to waste it wherever you want. A healthy high strength stat will also work wonders here, but it may tank anything else you've built into recently, so the Spark of Recharge and Resistance will then combine to keep you alive in any squeaky bum time moments, whilst also granting ability energy. This is arguably the most melee focused build for Arc 3.0 Warlocks, so if you're struggling for high strength stat armor for this or any build, this quick guide will show you how to instantly get the best armor stats no matter your skill level.